Good morning and happy Sunday, my denture wearing friends. It's Kyle, and I'm here to bring you another edition of my denture vlog. So today, what are we going to be talking about? Well, I thought it would be interesting to talk about dentures and depression. Because whether we like to admit it or not, the ordeal or the act or the things that you go through when you go down this road to getting dentures, when you embark upon the denture journey, you will find that there is a healthy dose of depression that is associated with the process of having all of your teeth extracted and either having a set of intermediate or transitional dentures placed in your mouth, or simply going sans teeth for a few months while your gums heal, so that you can get a more accurate, detailed impression of the mouth when there's no teeth in there. Well, you know what? That's going to lead to a bit of depression, even in the most psychologically solid individual out there. And why is that? There's a couple reasons. The first reason being that there is a serious stigma attached to people that are required to have their natural teeth extracted and have them replaced by dentures or a new prosthesis. And that stigma is just the fact that we have been force-fed, pictures of homeless people and drug addicts, and just people that take absolute zero care of their teeth. They have no oral hygiene. Well, unfortunately, having our teeth extracted kind of puts us into that category, and we are judged not by the content of our character, but simply by our physical appearance at that point. That's depressing, and that can lead to a loss of faith in humanity. So yeah, there's the first part, and that can definitely lead you down that path to depression. What else leads you down that path to depression when you get dentures? Well, the fact that eating is not the way it always has been. It's not the way it used to be, especially during the early stages of the denture journey. You're learning to deal with your new prosthesis. You're learning how to utilize your dentures in the most effective way. It comes down to, hey, our speech. We need to work on the way we speak, the way we talk, and the way we pronounce words. We need to learn the most effective way to utilize our dentures for eating. And that, my friends, is going to change from individual to individual. And why is that? Well, it's simply for the fact that we all have different mouths. Our mouths are as unique as our footprints, and some of us are blessed with excellent high arched palates that are wonderful for retention and for dentures having that super snug fit. And there are those of you out there with a very shallow palate whose retention is an issue. If you find yourself in that camp, well, yeah, eating's going to be a bit more difficult until you find out and utilize strategies that are effective for you personally. People with that super high arch, they're going to have an easier time eating. So they're not going to walk down that depression road as far when it comes to getting nutrition and sustenance for our bodies, but it's going to be different. And when things become difficult, we can take one or two routes. We can embrace the new challenge, and we can go all out in an effort to master the new skills that we need to lead the best existence that we can with the hand that we've been dealt. Or we can lament the fact that we were dealt the poor hand. We can lament the fact that we were required to get dentures and live a life without our natural teeth, and that leads to depression. What else can lead to depression with your dentures? Can lead to depression because there are times when you need to take the dentures out of your mouth, that you need to give your gums a chance to breathe, that you need to give your entire mouth a chance to rest. It's good for your oral health. It's good for your overall health. But along with that, you're required from time to time to be in front of people that you love without your teeth. And that can be depressing as well. So as you can see, the decision to get dentures can be a depressing stage in your life. Just know that while the act of dentures and the new sensations and experiences that you'll have can be a tad bit depressing, let's think about the state of our mouth prior to wearing dentures. And honestly, how incredibly depressing the image we were putting out to society was. How depressing was it to wake up and know that you had a full day in front of you where you had to deal with that tooth pain, where you had to deal with eating, when that simple act of eating hurt, when you had to go out into the world and interact with other human beings and flash that, well, let me put it in a nice way, not so appealing smile. Think about how depressing all those things were. Think about how that prompted you to start your journey down the road to getting dentures. That prompted you to start watching these YouTube videos and understanding that you, my friend, are not alone. That there are many of us in the world that for one reason or another needed to have our teeth extracted. We needed to have dentures placed in our mouth in order to upgrade, to enhance our existence. That depression prompted you to take that action. So just know that regardless of how depressing the very act of getting dentures is, and how much havoc it plays with your psychology, because it will. You're changing your look. You're dealing with a dentist that isn't inside of your brain and doesn't know exactly what the end game that you want to present to the world is. So that communication can lead to a depression if there's a lack of understanding. But know that these depressions will be short-lived. Know that the act of getting dentures and getting out of the daily depression of a mouth that hurts and of a poor public perception well, that will be replaced by certain little depressions. But if you keep it real, if you keep your eye on the prize, and you remain focused as to the reasons why you decided to get dentures and the benefits that you will now reap as a result of having made that decision, well, that depression is going to go away. And actually, you're going to begin to embrace that beautiful new smile that you have, the lack of pain in your mouth, and that new persona that you are presenting to the world. So there you have it. That's my Sunday denture vlog this time around. I've been thinking about dentures, and I tend from time to time to get a little depressed at the fact that I do indeed wear dentures. And I will share that with you all because I always want to be honest and keep it real. But I also wanted to let y'all out there know that if you are feeling depressed, that if you're down in the dumps about the fact that you need dentures, or that you've just embarked upon this denture journey and it's not everything you thought it would be on the positive side of things, just know that the positive benefits outweigh the negatives, that you have made an excellent choice for yourself, for your health, for your confidence, and for just the amount of opportunity that will be presented to you in this life by getting dentures. And that far outweighs the negative things associated with it. So there you are. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for having taken time out of your busy day to watch my video. I do appreciate each and every one of you. A special shout out to those of you that have liked and subscribed to my videos. Please, if you enjoy what I'm doing here, do like, do subscribe, and share these videos with people that you feel it would be appropriate to share. So yeah, this is Kyle. Remember, always be a proud denture wearer. Take care. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye now.